Scorpio, it's no coincidence that you have landed at this just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. Trust that there is a message here for you. If you're a regular, welcome back, Scorpio. Thanks for calling in for another reading. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, looking forward to bringing you through this message. Drop me a comment, let me know where you are tuning in from. I always love to know and connect with you down there in the comment section. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit subscribe if you do enjoy this reading. I mean, it's pretty vital, and I'm trying to do this as well when I'm watching, other readers' content, which I do a lot, because I know how much it supports smaller channels staying around, and we've seen a few disappear. So that would be amazing as an energy exchange between us. Okay, let's jump into the Scorpio. I've got a couple of oracles to frame us up. I have Awakening and I have Light. I feel a little bit magician-y when I look at this card. Somebody here is working with fire, right, which is very transformative. It's dynamic. There's light, illumination, energy coming into whatever this inquiry is for you. Maybe it can change states, change forms. Awakening to truth, maybe. Again, we see the lotus, which can be a symbol of transformation. It's funny because the lotus, obviously it starts its journey in the mud at the bottom of the pond, and it follows the light up to the surface of the water before it blooms, blooms. So it could be that we've got an energy of you seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, getting close to some kind of transformation or blooming point. Let's see where this is going, Scorpio. So I'll be working with the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot and, that's that one, and the Divine Initiation Oracle this week. The decks I use are always linked below if you want to check them out, add them to your collection, explore them. Personal readings and healings, I'll link my website, wildlotustarot.com, if you want to explore those as well. And you can find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok, for different daily content to support the weekly readings. This is interesting. Awakening, the Awakening, and Light. Number 2, number 20 adds to 2, number 29 adds to 11, also adds up to 2. Yes, I am a pattern recognition numbers person. So 222 is screaming out here as your angel number, which can talk about connections, collaborations, things coming together. It's the number after the magician. So there's a manifestation changing form into the next stage. It's like, let's take the action on it. But we see the sun come over the horizon here again as like, okay, maybe finally, the path is being illuminated. We can see the shape of things. There's a big picture vision here. Scorpio, I could just talk for probably an hour just on those cards there, but I'm going to keep going. Even the numbers, just the numbers, There's so much here, so much energy. I've got the 6 of Pentacles. All right, this is about even give and take, receivership, reciprocity. Gosh, it's a hard word to say. And I just think that something's coming into balance, but you might be receiving something or an opportunity, or a partnership might be moving into balance that really positions you in a better way in terms of your stability, your security, maybe your earnings with the 6 of Pentacles. Let's keep going. 7 of Cups. Where you didn't have clarity, where there might have been confusion, where there might have been a lot of possibilities but nothing landing, we have that, I think, materializing. Like we talked about changing state. There's a lot of potential around you and a lot of potential, but potential is potential. And we need tangible results. That's what I'm getting here. Strength is here. Leo energy. You might be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is courage and bravery to forge ahead. It's a leadership energy. So you're being asked to really take the reins, to take leadership, to unlock some kind of potential here. I am leaning towards like a work career situation in this particular reading at the moment. And it could have been that there is talk, of pay rise or promotion or you know, when that role opens up, you're the next in line, that sort of thing. But Six of Pentacles can feel like there's a bit of a carrot dangling, right? It's like, okay, cool, but where is the actual offer? Where's the contract? When is this changing states? And maybe you're needing to step up and have that conversation. Yeah, because Page of Swords is here. That is the conversation that shifts the way to the victory, the breakthrough of the Ace of Swords, and gives you clarity on this, because you're at the top of the tower, and that could be, well, look, if this doesn't come through really soon, like, I'm out. And maybe you haven't communicated that you're sort of getting to that ultimatum point. So I can see that there is the possibility of this. But yeah, I just think that maybe you need to ramp things up a little bit here, Scorpio. Yeah, Judgment. Need to ramp things up a little bit. And as I pull that, I've got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And that would be the offer. That would be the opportunity. Yeah, the opportunity to interview, to apply, or getting a contract in front of you. And Judgment talks about, yeah, we talked about the final stages, like the last gate of the tower. Getting close to, well, if it's not going to happen here, like, I'm out. That's what the Judgment is. It's like the last call. I'm getting really over this, but this is also an awakening energy. So maybe somebody needs to awaken to the position that you're in, Scorpio. You know, like that, you know, because it'll be a big loss. Like, you walking out the door will be a really big loss. Here's our next number 2, High Priestess, number 2 in the Major Arcana. So it comes after the Magician. And the Seven of Pentacles, which is a real evaluation energy of what you're getting in return. We're going from the Six of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. So I think there can be movement in this situation, but it's through communication and the bold action of the Strength card. The High Priestess says, look, there's a gateway, like the door's ajar. You haven't been able to cross over the threshold here, and there's a lack of clarity. You know, there's things going on behind the scenes. So you could have been earmarked for an opportunity and then it's gone quiet. Or there could be, let's say, timing issue, funding issue, waiting for someone to leave, like something here, or restructure going on behind the scenes that maybe you haven't had communicated. So that's what I'm feeling here. It's time to, you know, you are the awakener in this, because it's time for you to put your cards on the table, Scorpio, and then you can reevaluate what you want to do here. So again, coming back to this card from the Oracle, it's like that will give you more of a big picture perspective, and you'll see, you know, okay, there is light on the horizon. Is that going to turn into your new dawn, your new day? Is that sun going to come over the horizon and illuminate the path forward? So there's almost an energy of it can go either way, but your intervention in this is really important, because maybe there's a life lesson here as well, Scorpio, and hear me roar. Like, I'm gonna let you know where I'm at. I've been waiting for you to do that, but I can do that first. And maybe that is how we can unlock, you know, that victory of the Ace of Swords that's literally hanging in the air. It's hanging in the balance. That's what I'm getting. I think you can initiate this judgment call. Scorpio, I'm going to leave it here. It's an interesting message. Well, I don't know why I said it like that. That's an interesting message. Do follow the first link down below to my website if you want a personal reading or healing, or just to check them out, learn more about me. Please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. You can find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok. And yeah, you might want to check out your 2025 linked here yearly tarot reading, because it might give you some idea as to, you know, how this energy is going to play out for you. Wishing you the very best, Scorpio. Do take care. Bye for now.